Hey guys, Dynasty Warrior 6 here again with another Game Finds video. I know it's been about a month since I did a Game Finds, and sadly it's not the largest, but I did get the some Black Friday hauls, which is really cool. The reason why I haven't had a Game Finds in a while, I really haven't gotten very much stuff. I've been kind of saving my money a little bit for Christmas as well. I gotta do a lot of Christmas shopping, but I did get some items on Black Friday, and nothing. Nothing really cool. Well, some cool stuff, but I did get some video game deals. Nothing like major, but I just got some little stuff here and there. So we'll kind of just jump into it, and we'll just go from there. First game that I picked up for $2 at Goodwill. It was $2. It wasn't a bad deal. I used to like this series a lot when I was a lot younger, but they've gone downhill because, it's a new company that owns them and everything like that. But I got Warriors Might and Magic complete for 3DO on PS2 for $2. It is complete black label. It wasn't too bad for $2. I wasn't going to really oh no, really. It was pretty good. Next up, I got 2 games for free from a coworker. I picked up, or he gave me 2 games. They just handed it to me. He's like, here, I know you like games, so here you go. He gave me Battlefield 3 Limited Edition on Xbox 360 complete. And he gave me Sniper Ghost Warrior complete for both Xbox 360. He just handed them to me and said, here you go. He says he's going to give me more games eventually. I'm still kind of waiting on that. He's been kind of saying that for a while now. And I'm just okay, I understand, he's giving it to me for free. I got to be really patient, but it's there's a point where you're being patient, and there's a point where you're okay, are you even doing it? I don't know. Next up, let's see here. Oh, yep, here we go. I got this game for $13, I believe, at GameStop today. It was $12 or $13. It is sadly not complete. It's missing the manual, but it has the case in the game. I picked up Golden Sun Dark Dawn. It's missing the manual though, sadly. So that's the only, that's one sad thing about it. But it's still pretty cool. Golden Sun Dark Dawn. Next up that I picked up, now this is the Black Friday stuff. Now, both of these items came from Target. Target was having some really good sales on video games. Some $8 titles, some $35, some $25, a lot of great stuff. I picked up on Wii U Super Mario Maker, the boxed edition. Thing was $35 for this guy, in really great shape. It came with everything. The game is factory sealed still. I will be playing this eventually. I'm just, kind of burning through a lot of other games. I still got Bayonetta 2 and stuff like that to play through. But yeah, I picked up this guy for $35 on Black Friday. Now here's a funny story. Target, of course, opened at 6 o'clock on Thanksgiving. So it was kind of I went to my family dinner, and my family dinner didn't start till 5. So I was kind of well, that's, I'm not going to try to fight the crowds and stand in line. And dude, it has been raining, literally I think it finally stopped for a minute right now. It has been literally raining non-stop here in Oregon for 2-3 days straight nearly. Just non-stop, constant rain. They've been saying 3-4 inches, I think 5 or 6, honestly, with the amount of water coming down. So, Black Friday, I was at dinner and everything like that, so I decided after dinner, I was well, Target opens at 6. I got out of the dinner, the dinner at 6:40, 7 o'clock, so I went over to my local Target. Now, mind you, luckily the crowd had died down significantly. It wasn't as packed. Now, still, mind you, it was pretty full, but not shoulder to shoulder, neck to neck, oh my gosh, I can't breathe. So it was kind of okay. So I walked around, and I asked a couple of guys, I go, hey, do you have the 3DS that was $100 in your ad? And they go, one smart ass guy at Target goes, that's sold out in 5 minutes. And I go, oh, okay, wow, you could be a bigger dick if you want, just try harder. So I kind of go back to the video games. And I'm looking at the video games, I'm looking around, I go, well, maybe I'm not going to get the 3DS, but I'm definitely going to get this Mario Maker. I wonder what else I could snag maybe for, a few, $8, $10, $15, whatever. So I'm looking around the games, I got Mario Maker in hand, and all of a sudden I see this kid. He's probably like 15, 14 years old. Skinny kid, tall, a little tall, probably like 5'8", whatever. I'm giving physical descriptions just in case anyone wants to question the kid. And he's got 2 3DSs in his hand. And I go, oh, dude. So I asked the kid, I go, oh, man. Oh, I didn't ask. I just kind of stated. I go, oh, man, I was hoping to get one of those. And he goes, well, I don't know if I'm going to get these. So let me ask my mom real quick. But if not, then I'll give them to you. And I go, what, really? Okay. So I said, I'll stay right here next to the video games. So I'm still looking at the games just in case, I didn't want to miss anything just in case, And all of a sudden, I look over and he's walking back up to me with both 3DSs. He goes, here you go. My mom said I can't get these. So I'm like, oh my gosh, score. No freaking way. And he gave me, now I had 2 of them and I wasn't going to buy another one. I just didn't want another one. But I got the 3DS white, the white guy. I took all the guts out already, but here's a 3DS white. It came with, let's see, all the cards, the insert manual thingy, the cardboard. Oh man, let's see here. Gosh dang it! I've got to hold on, guys. Give me a minute. The game's fighting. It's fighting. Now the only thing this thing didn't come with that kind of shocked me for half a sec was the charger. The charger. It didn't come with the charger, which is okay. I already had a 3DS charger as it is. But here it is, the white one. I already put the faceplate on it because the faceplate was in a separate little package. It looks pretty cool. Now this is a limited edition. I guess the white is rarer a little bit than the black because the white was the one that had like fewer copies released. So, I've already played it. I've already tested it and played it with my Golden Sun game just to make sure. Yep, it works great. So I got this for $100 at Target. I had to use my own charger though, of course. But it was really cool, and the kid was really cool about it, I appreciated the kid's speed and his promise that he gave, would give it to me and everything like that. I took the other 3DS and I handed it back to a store employee who worked in the electronics area, just to make sure that nobody just stole it, because they were checking receipts and everything like that at Target. But it could be easy to take a 3DS like that, honestly. Open it up, and because there were some areas in the store that were dead. I mean, like nobody was back there, so it would have been easy, honestly, to steal one. Open it all up, take the guts out, get the faceplate, attach it, shove it in your pocket, boom, you're out the door with another 3DS. So I felt it was the right thing to do. I dropped off the 3DS with the store employee. He took it, and that was it. So I got my 3DS that I did want on Black Friday at 7. I got it at like 6:40, 6:50. I left the store about 7:30. The line was kind of long for the checkout, so it took a minute to get through the line. Got through the line, paid, boom, done, walked out, got my Mario Maker and my 3DS that I wanted to get. Very happy with the turnout there on that. Target, thankfully, by going like an hour later, Target wasn't nearly as busy as, some stores possibly. Or, the hour, the crowd had dissipated, there you go. So that was pretty much it, guys. That was my Black Friday finds. That was my game finds. Nothing extraordinarily great, besides the 3DS and the Mario Maker. I'm still waiting on games to be given to me from that coworker. Hopefully soon. I'm hoping, I just kind of, I can't pester him because that's inappropriate. So I just kind of, he mentions like, oh yeah, I got to grab those games for you, man. And I go, yeah, it'd be cool, it'd be great. And he's like, yeah, don't worry, I'll get them to you. And it's like, he always kind of forgets. So maybe, hopefully in the next week or two, then I'll have another game finds that will have like the freebie game finds. But that was about it, guys. The Black Friday was not that bad for me. Got really lucky, honestly. Thank the Lord for that one, because I was not expecting to get it. I was expecting to maybe get a 3DS, the 3DS at Fred Meyer, but luckily this guy had it, and this kid had it, and he gave me 2. He gave me 2 of them. There was like, but one was a red one that I don't know why he had the red one or something, and one was the white one that I wanted. So I got the white one that I wanted, which was really cool. Other than that, though, that was about it. Been a kind of a relatively quiet day. I got the day off today. You know, last year I had to work Black Friday. This year I didn't because I was really caught up at work. So, you know, thankfully I didn't have to work. You know, a couple guys did have to go into work, sadly. You know, that sucks for those guys because they're going to be there for like 4 or 5 hours and leave. Other than that, though, that's about it, guys. I'm holding back on the video game finds. I asked for a bunch of video games for Christmas time. I asked for a bunch of video games for my brothers and sister for Christmas time. I already sent them my lists of everything. We have, you know, family tradition with that. So, you know, 3 or 4 items and stuff like that. You know, to each other under $20 or so. So, I already did all that for myself. I'm waiting on their lists because if they want stuff off Amazon, come on. You know, I want to get the ordering done here soon. Or Amazon or eBay or whatever it is, mind you. Still waiting on my parents to decide what they want as well. So I'm kind of like in a limbo area. I'm like, oh, okay. I did my thing where I wrote out my list, but nobody's writing out theirs. So, anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I will definitely see you guys hopefully soonish. I might try to get another video game or two. You know, if that guy gives me that free stuff, though, I'll finally have something else, but just waiting on that right now. So I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I'll definitely see you guys later.